Good morning. Here we go. Oh, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Sing fa la la. Alright, so let's talk about the new holster. Now, again, I'm not on PTS. Most of y'all know this stuff. But we do have a similar holster to this. Similar to an extent. Now, this is what I found was pretty interesting. The devs could have, and I've been arguing with this on them with their Twitter, is about this right here. So, for instance, let's just say this ammo capacity was the original damage, which was 20%. We could have had that and rolled, just like this holster, a core to, say, weapon damage. Now, they could have put, where this ammo capacity is, they could have put that 5% and made it into a Walker holster where players can choose if they want to have that weapon damage there, the 15% or not. They decided not to do so. Now, I have been advocating on Twitter that maybe they should put it to 7%, put it just back to the way this was. So that way, if, let's say, you have a Wicked backpack like this, you could actually have 20% weapon damage. That would give Wicked even more of a buff or something like that, if you want to call it. Now, that's pertaining to, again, this type of holster. Now, this I'm just using this right here again, if y'all are just tuning in, as an example of the new holster that the devs have put in, okay? Because again, I'm not on PTS. But they went and nerfed the crap out of it and forcing players into using a red core. So what I want to give y'all is the design for, say, the build that you're going to want to put together. So let me see if I even have the part. Oh, I got so much crap I need to go through today and delete stuff. I need to just get rid of all this crap that I don't have or don't need. Maybe I have it on my character. Let me check. Okay, so I have this ESCO. Okay. Alright. So for instance, let's say, do I even have a Grupo backpack? Of a Fenris? That one's got the other core. No, I don't. I need a farm Fenris as well. Go to the Grupo one. I don't have a Grupo one. Okay, so that's what I need a farm for today. Fenris or the Grupo. Now, preferably the Fenris. But let's just throw this on, for example. Okay, let's show you what I'm talking about. Actually, you know what? No, we could do that. We could do this. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I just realized it. Okay, so for instance, let's say you prefer to use a Catharsis mask, or let's say you prefer to use a Coyote. So we're going to leave this with one of the two, okay? You can put whatever you want on here. But we're going to leave an exotic right here in this spot. Now, rather than having a Matador backpack, let's say we have a Fenris like this one, because you prefer to use Adrenaline Rush, or say you prefer to use Wicked. You could put either one of those on right here. So I'm just going to use this for the armor core, okay, for an example. So we're going to throw this one on. Now we have a Seska here, okay. Now this is going to give us our crit chance that we need for the ARs. That's going to keep our crit chance up to about close to 50, okay. Now with this, we would take this new exotic holster and we would put it here. Now I want y'all to take a look at the build. This forces players, for instance, I'm not going to re-roll this weapon damage. We're going to consider this here the new exotic holster, or not new exotic holster, but the new holster, the one with the extra damage. So, for example, the devs are forcing you to have a 5 blue, 1 red build. Doesn't matter what your specialization is right here. They're forcing you to have to use something like this. Okay, so this would be the new type build that everybody would run out. I'm not saying you using Wicked. Again, if you're just tuning in, we're saying even if I were to put this on here, I just don't have one with a core that I can change to blue. But we're talking about this. This is what the layout of it would look like. You would have Petrov gloves, Overlord knee pads. You'd have a Sesko or a Grupo chest, depending on which one you prefer. And then you'd have the new holster right here. But that would force players to having this. Now, they could have put the holster to keeping it to where it looks like this, and rather where it says ammo capacity, we could have the new one, which would give us skill haste, and they could have put it to 7%, or say even the 5% that they wanted. And then a player could choose whether or not they wanted to have the weapon damage. Devs, if you're watching this or you happen to see this video, y'all need to revert that new holster back to the way it was. Now, I'm not saying it needs to be 20%. If you guys want to, you devs want to leave it at, say, 5%, or you want to leave it at 7%, like I suggested, or something like that, to make it usable, great, awesome. But we want to be able to roll a core attribute to blue, to yellow, to red, whatever we want to do. It needs to look like this holster. It needs to look like this. Because if not, you're basically nerfing players' choice of what they want to do with their build. So that's that. Now, the other thing is, do I have one of those rifles in here? Again, I'm not on the PTS, so I'm just going to show y'all what I've seen from what I've understood. Oh, one thing I'm going to suggest to everybody right now is not the rock and roll. Where did it go? Where did it go? Seriously, right now, go find you a shotgun just like this with fast hands. I am not lying. If you understand what I'm talking about, you need to go find one of these right now with fast hands. It is a must-have when this thing drops. And if other players start catching on to this while they're in the PTS, they're literally going to understand what I'm talking about. You want this on a weapon, period. You want it to look exactly like this with the ACS-12. As well as, there's an SMG in here. Okay, let me find. Okay, so for this right here, this is the Dr. Home type rifle. This is what it looks like right now. Not the boomerang talent, but just this. So it's basically got preservation on there, plus boomerang kind of stats, or I should say riflements, where you get extra damage, and you also get the survivability. So that's going to be pretty cool. But where the hell was it? Not the rock and roll. It's the SMG. I have an SMG here. You want to go find out. Here it is. Is this the one? No. It's this one. Go find you another one of these, because I have this one here rolled with a flat line already on it, and I rolled the damage targets that I covered. But go find you one like this that has all the stats and has fast hands. If you know what I'm talking about, you'll understand. If you don't, I'm not going to give this one away, because I'm trying to save this here for my content. But yeah, just find you one with fast hands. Where I have Ranger right here, get fast hands. If you have one with fast hands, get you one that you can roll damage targets out of cover. Either way. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go do that right now, and you'll understand what I mean when you see it. Let me put this on so I can find it faster. Fast hands. Now, if you don't understand fast hands, if you don't know, there's the talent right there. Critical hits, add a stack of 4% reload bonus. Max stack is at 40. If you understand what I'm talking about, you understand. What else was it? Oh yeah, I'm going to show y'all a build real quick. Let me log out of this. This build is actually going to be a lot of fun with the new brand set that's coming out. I went and looked at the numbers and what it can do. But I might as well just throw it on and show y'all, run a mission real quick with it.
Entered.
So on this build right here, this is the one I have. I can trade out this mask and this holster for the new brand set. Now that's going to give me an extra yellow skill tier and skill haste, so these can come back faster. But literally this build is around in sync with the Vector 45. Now the reason why is because this is one of the SMGs that allows for the laser pointer, and really that's about it. This build can get out its crit chance and its crit damage. Now, yeah, the crit damage is fairly low, but for the type of build that I have going on, this is actually a lot of fun. Like, I've nearly gone down once, but the regen and everything else came back really fast. So let me see. I do need some Overlord knee pads, chest pieces. Ooh, chest pieces right here. Yes, because those bosses drop chest pieces when it's True Sons. The exotic chest pieces. So I'll go run a mission with this build. I'll show y'all what I mean. And the other thing is, whenever y'all see players running missions, do y'all ever notice that if they have a memento backpack, they're always starting out with the maxed out memento, so they're not actually showing what the build can truly do. They went and maxed the thing out and then they attack. It's like they're fighting with already full set stacks. Alright, let's go do this.
We need you to secure the memorial and remove the True Sons forces. If they maintain this outpost, the True Sons will be a direct threat to the campus. Stay right there!
Got a visual on additional hostiles in the memorial compound. They're moving south. There's a gate between you.
Gotta grab my tags.
Agents, you'll need to find a way to open that gate.
So the reason why I'm running this build this way is because that chest piece alone gives my skill 20% damage and me 20% damage just by using the laser length pointer, and so basically it makes my drone hit hard.
Serious trauma detected.
Like I said. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Let's see what we got here. No, that's crap. That's crap.
Rogue agent detected.
Really? Well, let's put the build to the test.
Rogue Restorer Hive detected.
I don't think so. You are not flanking me, sir.
Rogue Airburst Seeker Mine detected.
Oh, I ain't done. Saw that coming.
I'll make it quick.
You missed.
Grenade out.
I need my drone. I need my drone.
I see you. Damn it.
Oh, no. Go get him, drone.
Watch your sides.
Aha, you missed.
I got you now.
Oh, you ain't. You ain't got shit, motherfucker. Yeah, what you got?
Rogue agent
Yeah, you ain't got
eliminated.
shit.
All clear. I repeat, the compound is all clear.
That containment perimeter.
All right. So yeah, in a well-placed agent, this build can really outperform. Come on, drone, follow me. Come on. Come on. There you go. Come on, drone. Don't you get stuck in there now. There you go. I hate that the drone gets stuck in certain places. Hey, there you want to shoot him, drone? That'd be nice. There we go. Now we got extra damage.
Damn it. The True Sons have turned the memorial into a base. There's an area beneath you with increased security. Isaac can't access data on this location. Stay alert. I don't know what you're walking into.
Oh, I ain't got no truce. Oh, yeah. Different character. I always forget that. Nope. Nope. Garbage.
Hear that?
DC-62 detected.
Heads up. Isaac just ID'd those shells as chemical weapons. Can't afford to let the True Sons escape with those. You gotta find a way to close up that tunnel.
Hey, come on. Am I gonna get anything good? Even the rogue agents had shit. Oh, there's a door there. Oh, my sweet Mary Mother of Jabus Cross. Now again, the reason why I'm using the Vector 45 is it's one of the only SMGs in the game that gives you that laser pointer. Now there are a few other ones that can allow the laser pointer to be on there, but again, that's the only reason why I'm using it on this. You can use an AR, but you won't have the crit chance unless you stack crit chance mods onto this build, and then you lose out on crit damage, but it's player's choice.
According to the schematics Isaac pulled upstairs, we can lock that tunnel door from that.
Come on, drone. Come on, drone. There you go.
Transport those mortars loaded with DC-62.
Eyes on. The drone.
Enemies too close. Yeah!
Oh, come on. I'm hitting the wall. Are you kidding me right there?
I got you. Got a hostile on my flag. I'll kill you for that.
Ooh. Piece of candy. And that's
Keep us from
trash.
getting more of those mortars.
You think closing the tunnel is smart? Fuck you! You lots of something with us. I'll make sure you rot down here.
Alright, here we go. Boss fights. It handled good against rogues. Let's see what it does against the bosses.
Let's go!
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Come on. And trash, trash. Get rid of your help. Ah, crap, he got the thing off. Damn it. Alright. While my drone is working on him, I didn't get the shot in time. And this one I don't have the EMP grenades on, so if I did, I'd be able to do more damage, but I don't have them yet.
Good work. Go on and head back up. The team from the campus is taking position inside the
Trash.
memorial.
If you hadn't stopped them, I know they would have used those weapons on us, and we would have ended up like Castle. I can't tell you how relieved I am to have you on our side. Thank you.
Today, we dealt a great blow to the True Sun's infrastructure.
But anyway, that's the build right here.
Massive cache of chemical weapons.
It's
and eliminated the stronghold near the
A
campus.
lot of fun.
You should be
I'm not
proud.
gonna say
Saved
it's
a lot of
a
lives
great,
today.
great build, but with the new brand set coming out, again, we could trade these two pieces off, get an extra skill tier, so our drone would hit harder. or Hive would do more if you want to. You're basically just trading off the crit chance for the crit damage, and you could trade off the armor regen where I have it right here. This is just backed up armor regen. It almost makes it have a 4% armor regen, so when you're in those dire moments you have armor regen, or as you're building up to this you could put crit chance if you wanted to, and just say screw it to the armor regen part. It's player's choice. I just have the armor regen here again, so I'd have, because as low as my armor is, it's 1%, and then having this here is 4% because you have the 3 from the backpack. So it's player's choice on how you want to run it. You can run it without it and put the crit chance, and then you'd have more crit chance for your SMG, and then put everything to crit damage. Again, player's choice, honestly, on that one. But as you saw, it was able to deal with rogue agents. It's able to deal with all kinds of situations that you'd be thrown into. So, really, I would not take this to countdown. I will say that now. Do not take this type of build to countdown. But again, the perfect spotter gives your weapon and your skill 20% damage to pulsed enemies, so it allows the drone to go out there. Plus, if you work on your Hive, it's going to give it a buff amount, which is going to give it extra damage of 40%. So you're basically increasing this here to almost 60% from what it is right there. That's a straight up 60%. And on top of that, while the drone is being attacked, it comes back to you, it heals it up. So what is it? Skill repair of 56%. So you're healing your skill at the same time. And then you also get 30% repair charge from here. So you're giving it an actual like 80, was it 86? Yeah, 86% heal. So you're able to heal your drone from almost dead to near full. So it just keeps the drone going, and it increases its duration. So yeah, just the drone just pisses all the ads off and takes the aggro away from you, where you don't have to run anything. And on top of that, if they allow the skills to be moved around and we can take this off, you could technically still run it with the technician, but you would really run it with like armor on kill, something of that nature for like the minigunner backpack. And let's go get our points, shall we? See if we can get EMP grenade so we can avoid that again. Yay, we can get the EMP grenade. Awesome. Now you see I'm still missing even skill damage here of 10%. So yeah, I don't even have SMG damage, and this build is still just performing the way it is. So still, it's a fun build, even for the lack of bonuses I'm getting from this. So, but now that we have the EMP grenade, we can toss that on. Okay, it's on. Let's go save it. My fun build. Now, let's see if we can... Do I have a... Seska? Do I have a Grupo? The Grupo there. You know what? Let's see if we can just make this all crit chance, crit damage, and see if... Does it have those pieces? Yeah, let's go do that real quick and show you what it looks like with all of the crit chance, crit damage. And we got the Seska. Actually, wait, do I have a Seska mask, a regular one? I was going to armor regen. Yeah, I'll just throw this one on so I don't mess with that. And then I've got the Grupo down here. Yeah, I'll do that, so I don't have to re-roll those. And do I have the perfect chest piece? And yeah, you could even do a Sokolov if you wanted to, rather than the chest piece I'm running. I just do it because that way my skill also gets the same amount of damage. And because you have armor, it gives you the extra armor regen. Where the heck did it go? There it is. Alright, so we're going to make this build with all crit chance and crit damage, and then we'll show you how it runs there. Got the Seska down here. Oh wait, that's got armor regen. Although I already put the mask on. What am I thinking? Okay, and I got the holster there. Okay, cool.
Always good to see you, Agent.
Reroll this, recal the mask. Crit chance. Alright, and then we'll take the crit chance off of here and see what we're at. I need the 40. God bless it. I always forget to buy those mods. Stability, crit damage, 5.56. Crit damage of the 45, just in case. And crit damage of the 7.62. 9mm. No, I ain't worried about that. Crit chance, accuracy. Okay, we're good. Alright, let's take a look. Yep, there it is. Crit damage. We're still at 60, and that's because of what? We're just maxed out. Okay. And that's got the crit chance on the gloves. Crap. So I can drop this 6% off. Yep, okay. And we can go more crit damage. Alright, so now we're sitting for this 60 and 154, 59 and 144 for this. Now this weapon I'm using just to get my skills maxed out if I need to. You know, in dire situations where I'm facing like big time bosses. Now you can trade this out to NSYNC as well if you want to, instead of using the mechanical animal, but you would not use a weapon like this because it does not allow for the laser pointer. So if you wanted to, you could even go, because we have the high crit chance, you could go for like a FAMAS with NSYNC. You could go Police M4 with the NSYNC because that allows for the laser pointer. Honestly, that's what I would do on a personal level. Matter of fact, I think this is my one. Yeah, let's show you an AR version instead of the SMG, because I know a lot of people prefer that. So let's go to this.
You need anything?
I'll change this to NSYNC. And we'll trade off this. Now we've got more damage. And then we'll go to, what was it, crit damage. Go to linked laser pointer. Go to critical hit damage. And we'll go to rounds. Stats 44. So if you wanted to, you could increase your crit chance. And that's simple. If you want to be higher to where every bullet hits, so you can go crit chance here. You can go to crit chance here. Get an extra 10, so now you're at 54 and 144. And that's on this build. Now this, again, you're going to be missing out on the armor regen. So you got to make sure you max out your memento. So you got to take it a little bit more carefully. That's another reason why I have that, is because it already gave me 1%. So let's go give it another whirlwind, shall we? Alright, again, I like starting off with no memento stacks because, again, if you're starting off with memento stacks, your build isn't showing its potential. Because not everybody's going to start off in a mission with it when they first start off first thing in the morning. So you want to show a build, you got to show it with no memento stacks. So here we go.
We need you to secure the memorial and remove the True Sons' forces. They maintain this outpost. The True Sons
Really?
are a direct threat to the campus.
Got a visual on additional hostiles in the memorial compound. They're moving south. There's a gate between you. It looks closed from here.
Agent, you'll need to find a way to open that gate.
Can't take much more fire.
Oh, I hit X. Think we got rogue agents again? No, I doubt it. So now we get to actually test against the boss. Don't run away. Don't run away from the Lord, sir. Don't run away from the Lord. I'm here to talk to you about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Oh, y'all want to push up. Okay.
Vital signs critical.
Oh,
Agent killed.
I forgot. I shot a backpack. Whoops. Who the fuck?
You are now group leader.
Really, Waffle?
Another agent is now in your group.
You could have warned me. Way to go. Yeah, just joined in. Extra damage now. Could have sent a message, sir. Oh shit, hello. How you doing?
Got a visual on additional hostiles in the memorial compound. They're moving south. There's a gate between you. It looks closed from here.
Agent, you'll need to find a way to open that gate.
Alright. Lesson. Oh well. Let's see. What is he running? He's running technician, so that's no extra damage. Okay. I can deal with that.
Heard something.
Oh. Well, that's not very nice. Well, you know you're doing more of the killing when you get more tags on the floor. That's for sure. Oh no, my drone's gonna go away. Shit.
Watch that drone! Be right there!
You're dead meat.
Alright, round two. Let's try this again. There we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
One of ours is down.
There we go. Sometimes you gotta stay in cover.
All clear. I repeat, the compound is all clear.
No, that can't be all of them. Check the interior while I get Henry's people to maintain the perimeter.
Gonna check out that move.
Turn the memorial into a base. There's an area beneath you with increased security. Isaac can't access data on this location.
You open my box for me? Well, thank you,
I
sir.
know what you're walking into.
How did I miss that?
Hear that? Pump this noise.
DC-62 detected.
Heads up. Isaac just ID'd those shells as chemical weapons. Can't afford to let the True Sons escape with those. You've got to find a way to close up that tunnel.
Concussion grenade!
Serious trauma
Oh, you gotta be
detected.
kidding me. Am I really on fire? I bleed.
They're inside! Get them!
You gonna get up in my face like that, sir? No. No.
According to the schematics Isaac pulled upstairs, we can lock that tunnel door from their control center. That should keep them from being able to transport those mortars loaded with DC-62.
Sir, watch your language. Nope.
That should keep them from getting more of those mortars.
You think closing the tunnel is smart? Fuck you! You slot yourself in with us. I'll make sure you rot down here.
This is it!
Good work. Go on
Got
and
it.
back up. The team from the campus has taken position inside the memorial.
Yeah, I didn't miss it that time. Hell to the no. Ooh, ooh. I gotta delete some stuff. That looks pretty.
hadn't stopped them, I know they would have used those weapons on us, and we would have ended up like Castle. I can't tell you how relieved I am to have you on our side. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm not touching that, Cal.
Today, we dealt a great blow to the True Sons
Yeah,
infrastructure.
I ain't touching it.
We confiscated a massive cache of chemical weapons and
There ain't no
eliminated
way
a
in hell
stronghold
you're gonna
near
get
the
me to touch
campus.
that thing again.
You should be proud. You saved a lot of lives today.
If the damage glitch is back on that, I ain't touching that damn turret. I've already been reset once, I ain't chancing it again. So anyway, if you don't make a mistake like I did, where the guys blow up in your face, yeah, you can run it either way. But again, as you saw, the armor regen, having it on there was a little bit more beneficial, and you still got the same amount of damage for the Vector 45 as you did the Police M4. So it's player's choice, honestly. Do you want to run it like this or the other way? So I'll even save this one just to, you see the difference. It's just armor regen versus no armor regen. And again, you could trade this crit chance if you're not going to run it and put crit damage into this spot right here. So that way you have a 3 red, 3 blue, 3 yellow build. So it's player's choice at that point. Yeah, I don't care. I'm not touching the fucking turret, Cal. I'm not touching that thing to even test it. Because if it is back and you have tested, then you can get reset again for it. I'm not touching that sumbitch. Alright, let's see what we got here. Okay, so sniper build. I've been doing testing and I don't know why, but for some reason this headshot damage is on the White Death and those does not help it anymore. I don't know, it used to, but it doesn't anymore. So basically your best bet is to just use a surge as your main weapon to get that headshot damage into there, and you don't even have to use this won't even help it either. So you can put whatever you want on here. You don't have to use this. I just use it because the better I aim, the more pinpoint accurate you aim, the better it is. So if I could put this on there, I would, just so I can get better accuracy. But putting the scope on, the extra headshot damage does not help it. So you can use whatever you prefer. For instance, you can even use laser pointer, spot targets. Instead of doing extra headshot damage, you can go with stability. You could even go right here with stability or accuracy, whatever you prefer. Stability here as well, like I have, or you can do rounds, which, I mean, technically you don't need the rounds. You just need to be able to hit those shots. Let's see. Oxy, I have switched this one up to do the 3-piece Empress, this right here, because I found one with these two on there and I was able to roll the core so I can have some more survivability. And then yeah, it's still just as strong. So it's player's choice on that one. And let's see. This right here, this build is a 7.3% armor regen. If you don't believe me, you can go look at the numbers. do this number divided by this number and tell me what you get. Now, all it is I'm using a Seska instead of a Grouper or a Sokolov, so that way all these weapons I use on here will crit. And then 2-piece Golan, 1-piece Bellstone, Murakami, that's your 3% right there. And then on top of that you have armor regen, so that's another 4% with just these 3 or these 4 right here, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that's another 4%. And then you get 3% back here, and because this is 4.925, that extra 925 turns it into 7.3. So it's a 7.3% armor regen. Now you can increase the weapon damage to armor cores if you want, and it'll still be the same. It'll still be a 7.3. So no matter what you do, I just went all red because I got the extra armor core here, and yeah, it's just kind of, it's fun. It's a fun build. Your bonk builds, ladies and gentlemen, are going to change. It depends on what you prefer to use, because the gloves are going to give you the extra melee damage. Your strongest melee damage is going to be with this because you have the 500% melee right here. Your melee down here is also going to be 500%, so that gives you 1,000% more melee damage. What you want to use on your core is up to you. I am suggesting, I'm not saying you have to, but I'm suggesting using this. The reason why is because it'll give you an automatic 20% damage. And when we trade this off, because you couldn't put on a second piece of Golan to really help yourself out, and you have the Bellstone, you can go with the hazard protection. And then let's just say we put on the gloves that look like this. In this spot, this is what the build will look like, because they're all red, crit chance, crit damage, and then you get the melee damage, you get the weapon damage. So this is what the build will look like. But again, these will be exotics. So if you wanted to do a better example, you could put like exotic gloves right here as an example for those who want a visual look, but that's what it will look like. And then because of which your stats are going to be a lot lower. So you can have 80% burn resistance up to 100% burn resistance. Now, how to get the 100%? You would just switch this to the demolitionist. So this way you will not take any burn. As you can see here, we're 100% burn. Now you'll be bleed resistant, and you'll be ensnare resistant of 80%. So what we do is we just trade this to the bleed resistant like this, and then we also throw in a pulse. Now you can even go and put on more survivability by putting unbreakable if you wanted right here. That's player's choice, but you do need the one-piece yawl. So it's really going to be player's choice on this one. Now basically you could pulse a player. You'll get the extra melee damage here, you get the melee damage here, you get the melee damage here, and because you pulse them, you get extra weapon damage. So basically it's a one-tap slap. Just walk right up to a player who's been pulsed, tap them with this, just hitting them, and they're dead. It's pretty bad, honestly. I wouldn't say pretty bad, it's really bad. Even right now, if you were to put it on like this and go get a two-piece Golan, you could do the same. So you can go let's see, I got the Golan right here. You could do the same thing with the Golan and still have this same type of build with the extra damage, and just walk around and slap people with the extra damage. It's probably about a 2-tap slap right now. So again, player's choice. And what else was it? The one-shot glass build. We do this right here for the extra damage, the extra pistol damage, The other one is the Headhunter version. The Headhunter version is literally everything named. We have the gift backpack, headshot damage, weapon handling so we can hit faster, chain killer, headshot damage, DNH, weapon handling. And again, a lot of people say you use crit chance or crit damage. I prefer weapon handling because it makes it so much better. You can land your shots, reload it faster. And this is what it does. With all that weapon handling, your stability is just through the roof. So, it's not that bad. And all I do is I just shoot 5 shots, leave the last one there. So I have Optimus, which will give you 30% damage. And then that last shot plus the maxing out on the holster, yeah, you can just one-tap things. So, is there anything else on this other character? Skills, turrets, Oxy, no. Alright. Why do my characters like? Because I like my stuff color coordinated. I have certain color coordinations for each build.
Entering safe area.
Let's see here. So for instance, like this right here, my skill build, it's a BTSU specialist, which is a skill one, so BTSU specialist. Corpseman, and you see the chest. If I were to do this, see it's got the red cross on there on the chest piece. It's red and white, so it looks like a medic. And you can tell it's a medic. My Eclipse, because it's all about the green, so I went green and white. Explosive, it's got the same as the explosive bullets, the color coordination. Team support, because it's about the artificer hive, so it's all purple. So yeah, hazard protection, of course, neon green and orange. DZ, because it's all about the burns, so we went straight yellow. It's all yellow. Toxicity, again, explosive. Focus, pistol. Hunter, let's see, bleed, it's just red. Countdown, because it's kind of flamboyant. So off the medic, yeah, I will definitely give you mouth to mouth, sir. Come here. And yeah, I still can't believe I'm not getting this, so I don't get how people are not getting this about the medic build. Like, I had a conversation with a guy a couple days ago. Still, people do not understand this. Everybody wants to say that the future backpack is the best. I don't get how... Like, I'm sorry, but I don't get how dumb you can be if you're going to use a future backpack. So, for instance, this is the build everybody prefers to use in the DZ for some reason, and I don't know why. So it looks just like this. Now I'm going to show y'all again. Increases ground control proximity repair from 60 to 120%. But if you read ground control right here, it says when you repair an ally, you and all allies within 5 meters are also granted the 60%, so it jumps that to 120. So here's the problem. A lot of you don't understand, and a lot of you still want to argue that you're right, but you're wrong. This right here, this hive on the ground to that inner ring right there that I'm aimed at, that is the 5-meter mark. If I am over here at the 5-meter mark, I will get the 120%. But the moment I'm here on this side of that ring, I lose that 120%. Now that's with 2 players. Now if there's 2 other players inside there, they get the 120. They get that extra heal. But out here, I, as the medic, get nothing. Or another player that's out here and the medic and the other player are in there, they get the 120, but this player gets absolutely jack shit. So, if I do this, and I trade this back to the future, I now get incoming healing and outgoing healing from this, so this keeps me healed if I heal anybody. It gives me heals and them heals, which keeps this safeguard procced. So inside this same circle, now, if I have a player here and another player here, and I happen to be out here, I have 100%. And inside of here, I have 160%. So I don't know what's more. Let's see, number-wise. Is it 160 or 120? Oh, I'm going to go with 160. I'm sorry. So they get 160 for these 2 players inside here. Now, the medic could be right here, right next to all these players, and then this player's right here. Okay, that's fine. But either way, the medic is better off with safeguard on their backpack. Now, if you want to run the chest piece, which gives the future of 25 versus this right here, that's fine. But I'm giving my teammates an extra 5% in weapon damage, because this gives you 30. So we get 15 and we get 15 from the future, which is right there, skill damage and weapon damage by 15%. So now I'm giving them 30%. So I'm only trading the PTS2 gloves. Now I can go and put on an Alps backpack, which gives repair skills, but the R&K one is the better choice, because if I take heals or anybody takes heals, I get incoming heals, which keeps the safeguard going. So that's vital. So the Richter and Kaiser backpack is like the must go to for safeguard, not the Alps, the Richter and Kaiser. That way you can throw the Alps here if you want it. Yeah, you're losing 20% repair skills, but you're able to take 20% incoming, which also gives outgoing, which loops it up. It keeps looping those heals. So if I heal 1 player, or I have 3 other players within inside this ring, I'm looping 3 heals onto me to keep my safeguard going. It's a loop effect. That's why the R&K is the better piece. Period. It just honestly is. Let's see here. What else was it? It wasn't just the... Okay, so we went over the build, the holster. We went over the gear sets. Oh, that's what it was. Hold on. Let me go to my other character. Okay, so what I was talking about earlier is the striker's difference. This is another thing we were talking to the devs about, and we've been arguing about. So let's go to strikers. Okay, I want y'all to watch this right here. Before I put on anything extra, no extra weapons, no nothing. Let me see. Do I have? Okay, I have a shotgun, ACS 12. Okay. So currently, right now, okay, it's on heroic. Let's set it for a named boss. Okay, so currently, right now, Strikers is giving you, was it 50% weapon damage for the gamble because it increases this way. So 2 stacks are lost each second. Alright, so that means you need to have a weapon that can just rip out rounds as fast as possible. The lesser the ammo, the worse it gets. So do I have a... I have a Dark Winter. Okay, yeah. Let's just do this. Okay, so I'm going to show y'all. I'm going to be short 45 rounds, right? But this thing shoots extreme fast, so I should be able to get everything out. Okay, we're not worried about the crit damage or anything. Rounds 20, so we're at 45. Okay, so I should be able to max this out. My Striker's Gamble down here with almost 45 rounds before it's gone, right? I should have a full maxed out Striker's Gamble. So here, we're going to put this to the test. Look at that. I'm not even all the way maxed out. It didn't even get half the way up there. It literally maxes out at 2 mags. Now, even the Striker's backpack, if I threw the Striker's backpack on here, which I think I have one. I may not. Strikers. So this increases the Striker's Gamble from 0.5 to 0.65. So basically, you're only going to get 0.5, and this is the main thing that a lot of people are complaining about right here, is they don't know this part, is it increases the weapon damage by 0.5, stacking up to 50. So you will only ever get 25. So you have to use 2 magazines to max out the Striker's buff. This right here, that part of it needs to go away. If I land 50 shots and it's 50, I should be able to get 50 stacks. Now, taking the takeaway part, the 2 per stack, currently, that's fine. I'm okay with that because that way you have to keep shooting to keep your damage up. But then in TU16, they have completely revamped it to where it looks just like trash. But, like I was saying earlier, watch this. I put on an ACS 12, right? I'm not even going to put on this maxed out one. I'm just going to show you all this. I have 0 stacks right now, correct? I maxed that out. Why? Because that's 8. That's 8 times 20. There's 8 pellets in each shot, and it shoots for the 20. So 8 times 20 is how many? Yeah, I will always stack out with this. So a lot of players are complaining that the thing is bugged. They don't even realize, and that's what I was saying earlier, ladies and gentlemen. I was saying it earlier. You need to go find you one like this. Why? Because watch this. I put on this one. And let's get our crit chance into here. Let's get our crit chance into here. And what are we sitting at? We're sitting at 20%. So let's increase this from crit damage to crit chance. Can't believe I'm actually showing PTS players what to make right now. Alright. We're at 40% crit chance, ladies and gentlemen. 40%. Now again, we can make more on this build currently. And we can go put crit chance, you know, just get all kinds of crit chance on here. So we're missing, what, 20%? and I've got 4 spots I can put on there, which 4 times 6 is 24, so it would be over by crit chance by probably about 6 or so. So we could trade one of these to crit damage, right? Same build, same everything, just literally they could go out here and do this. Watch, 60%. Let's reset. We're at 40% right here. Boom. Quick reload. Just keep on throwing out rounds. Yeah, that's what I'm telling y'all. Like, this alone could make or break, like, the new Strikers deal. Just running right up to a player with, you know, 4 blues, 3 reds, and just plowing them down just because of the ACS-12. So there's one that you can go buy currently right now. I'm telling y'all, if you see this, go to the theater, go buy this, and put fast hands onto this ACS-12 if you don't already have one.
Come on over.
So it's right here. Go buy this, and just put whatever talent you want on here except for preservation. Just change the talent. This thing is going to make some games and plays with the new Strikers deal just stupid. Honestly, even with the new shotgun, because you get that extra damage to armor, which this build currently lacks. Again, you don't have to use this. You could even go and put on what is it? This right here, the setup backpack, and get even more damage because you're not having to stack up the memento. So you can get survivability because you have total armor onto your build and just slap a player down. And you also going to get crit chance and crit damage out of this.
Hi there.
So it's really player's choice. I just prefer the memento because if I can keep my stacks going, I get the armor regen on this type of build. But yeah, this is going to become just like, you're just going to see this. That weapon right there is their primary. Strikers set up just like this, because this is going to give them, it's going to increase from 100 to 200, and as long as they're able to stack it out like this, because what is that? That's 8 times 20. What's the math on that? 8 times 20. That's what was it? This, it's 160, ain't it? No. Yeah, it should be 160. Yeah, 160. So you get 160. So they might miss out on their Strikers gamble by, say, 40 or so. But still, once they reload, and that fast reload right there, yeah, they're just going to beam you down. I mean, there's no stopping that. So, yeah, just get ready, ladies and gentlemen. Again, come over here and buy this shotgun and put fast hands on it. Or if you happen to find a better one that has fast hands like I have, and you can just roll it like this, go ahead. It's so strong. Even right now, it's strong. But again, as you saw, even with a fast firing SMG as the Dark Winter, you cannot stack out Strikers with anything else. Literally the only way to stack out Strikers is with the ACS-12, to do it with one magazine. That's the only way to do it. So yeah, just get ready with that. What else was it? Okay, so we got Strikers. We talked about Dr. Home. The lefty shotgun, already talked about that one. Strikers, talked about that. Talked about the new brand set. Busy Little Bee. Do I even have one of those little... They said it was similar to this. Okay, so apparently this gun looks like the lightning rod, but it has nothing in comparison to the lightning rod. Honest to God, I see the busy little bee being the best on negotiators. Now, here's the reason why I say that. Is because just like the busy little bee, let me demonstrate down here. The busy little bee works off how many targets you mark. Now, it allows you to mark up to 10, right? I think it used to mark, you only had to mark like 4. So now you got to mark up to 10, or you can mark up to 10 or something like that. So for instance, if I shoot this target, come on. All right, there you go. I didn't mark fast enough. Okay, so that would be like a busy little bee target right there. It's been marked, right? So as I shoot and I hit another one, it would mark another one. And then if I shoot and hit another target, it would mark another one, and so on and so forth. Now, it wouldn't kill them off, but the busy little bee would basically do just like that. It would mark them, and then once you hit another target, which you could basically, for instance, like this, I shoot them with the pistol. I shoot this one over here with a pistol, and they're marked like that. I could then shoot another target that's not marked, and they would take all that damage. So it would allow a build like this, similar to this one. If you put the busy little bee onto it, you could hit those ones with the pistol, stack like 2 or 3 or 5 of them, and then just pull out your highest damaging weapon and then hit them, and every one of those would take all that same amount of damage, and then boom, they're all dead. All 3 would probably die. So you're able to clear out rooms even faster. So busy little bee, you're going to see that thing on negotiators. I can guarantee you it's going to be like, its best build is going to be negotiators, honestly. I don't really see it anywhere else, except for maybe you possibly could put it on aces. I don't really see it good on strikers. I could be wrong. You could potentially put it on strikers, hit like multiple targets with a pistol, and then, you know, walk up and hit them one time with a shotgun and just, they're dead. That could be a possibility. You could definitely use it with a bulwark, though. I could say that, because you could take all that damage marking targets with your pistol and then shooting them that way. It could be good there, but still the Liberty is the best for the bulwark, just because when you hit that headshot, it repairs your shield. So again, it's a possibility. Other than that, there's really no other builds. So I'm just going to say this now. I think I really think negotiators and maybe strikers would be a good 2 for the busy little bee, and that's about it. What about ongoing directive? No, because you're talking about status, and it's got to hit multiple targets. So yeah, it's not going to be on there, because the damage targets out of cover is going to be on it. It's basically going to look like this right here: the pistol damage targets out of cover. If the busy little bee had damage to armor, I would definitely say put it on ongoing. But yeah, no, it doesn't. So definitely not good there. And that's honestly about it. I think I covered all the stuff for the PTS, and for what builds we have, what builds we don't have. Hunter's Fury, that's still the same. Went over strikers. Yeah, that's about it.
safe area entered.
And let me see, what else were they going to work on? Oh, yeah. I can't believe people are still doing this right now. So for instance, I'm in an argument currently as well, because again, I love Twitter. No, just playing. I hate Twitter. I hate liberal media and stuff like that sometimes. Anyway, people are still to this day complaining and crying about a DZ status build. They say it's too overpowered. So let's show this. So we see PvP burn damage 350, 64. So that's the normal damage you will see. So basically, in short, boom, we see the 560, so on and so forth. So what is the actual damage on this? The burn damage is 400, so we can see it up a little bit higher. The actual damage is 800, so yeah, we see 400 versus 560 right there. So we're talking about 160k, so 160k divided by 33%. That's what we're getting. So we should be seeing PvP burn damage of around 420 or so for PvP burn damage, 420, give or take. So if I go to my DPS build right now, the highest DPS, excuse me, and I pull out this, get that maxed out. $16945. That is 16945. Let's say 00 times 33%. That's 559. Basically, ladies and gentlemen, what I'm trying to say is this. Oh yeah, no problem. What I'm trying to say is this: is if I use straight glass or I use straight focus, something like that, it is a all red glass cannon focus build of 559k per bullet on this, on one of the strongest ARs in the game currently right now. Now you can trade whatever weapon you want, whatever floats your boat, but it does the exact same amount of damage as this little chem launcher would do against a player. Now, does this one hit harder? Oh yes, it definitely does. So if we go and look at this one, it hits for 1.027 mil per PvP, right? So if I wanted to do that, it would be the same as me putting on that all red glass cannon build and hitting you with this. It would be the exact same as me hitting you with this. It's a one shot versus multiple shot. So if I wanted to do this one, oh, that's the explosive. I don't know why I put the explosives on. Oops. I always do that. So 494, so that's my bad. 494. And you see 675. That's literally about the same. So 675, math of 33%. Doing my math right now. Yeah, it's literally the same as me putting on this DPS build and hitting you with the TK4, the Kingbreaker. It is literally the same. So you guys that are sitting here complaining that you need a nerf of 50% to status builds, it is literally the exact same as running that. Now, the reason why these guys in PvP complain is because they're too lazy to put on this. The med pack. Bleed, poison, and burn for 20 seconds. But here's the problem. Even though it allows for the 20 seconds, I can still get burnt again a second time. So, I'm going to prove this right here. Where did it go? I'll go with this one. And if he comes over here.
Promoted to group leader. Another agent has joined your group.
Does he not want to join the party? Waffle, join the party.
Access granted. Transmissions jammed. Proximity coverage only.
Good morning. I need you to come over here and hit me with some status. I know you're good for it. I'm pretty sure you got a status build. No, I need like a status burn one. Like a DZ status one. Or do you have a 6-piece armor build? No, it's ignition. Can you put a sniper rifle on the one? Yeah, that's fine. But you got 1.4. Can you put any more armor onto it though, just for the test? Okay. Let's see here. DZ status. Yep, as high as you can take your armor. It's not about that. It's just to get your armor up.
Enemy patrol detected.
Right over here. Alright. So, I'm going to hit you with some status, and I want you to just put the med pack on as soon as you can. Alright. And then also, if you don't mind, put on a booster hive for later and double test
You
this.
have left the group.
Alright. After. Well, we're going to do one test, see if you can get the med pack off.
Nearby agent.
Alright, so here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Boom, he's on fire.
Agent nearby.
See, look. See? That's what I'm talking about. The med pack does not stop. See, so the med...
Extraction.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. A lot of people don't understand that med pack from the sniper, even though it says it's supposed to take it away for 20 seconds, it just takes it off for that period of time unless you stick him with the sticky. So that's glitched in the system as well. It doesn't work for PvP. So, okay, get ready with your booster. No, just your booster. All right.
Nearby agent has become rogue. Rogue agent detected. Rogue hive detected.
Oh, you dropped your you dropped your booster ahead of time.
Initiating rogue protocol.
You gotta drop your booster after you get hit.
Rogue
Yeah.
agent eliminated. Hilo almost at extraction zone.
No, that's fine. That's fine. Most players are running that in there. All right, so here we go. Drop your booster now.
Hilo arrived.
All right, pick up your booster. All right, don't put a med pack off. Just get ready to pick up drop. All right. You just need one charge. You just need one. Well, as soon as I hit you with a status, drop your booster. No med pack. And you see, that takes it away instantly. So people are sitting there complaining, saying they want 50% damage reduction to that, when it's the same thing as hitting them with glass versus they have options to actually turn it off. And then you can even do, as I'm trying to show players, you can even go to Hasbro and stop it completely. So, do you have a Hasbro build? All right, hold on. Just get ready to hit me with status. I got it. Hit me with any kind of status, doesn't matter. Yeah, that's fine.
Hilo is returning to base.
Yep. Don't detonate it, just hit me with it. Huh. What do you know? No fire.
Extraction called for. Rogue Stinger Hive detected.
I take damage from the skill, but if I shoot the skill, kill it out. Yep. So I take damage from the skill, but no bleed. Alright. Riot Foam. And Blinder Firefly. Things you never use. Yeah.
Extraction Hilo almost within
Yep.
range.
What's another one? While I'm thinking about it. Oh, EMP Pulse and yeah, Blinder would probably be about the last one. The last two, because
Hilo is on site.
Nothing. Yeah. Jammer or sticky EMP.
System curtailed. System restored.
Nothing. No, it's not that it got me for much. I was still able to call my skills out. See, look, I got a decoy right beside me. Nothing. So this build is 90% to everything. So, again, players are complaining that they can't do it. Like, literally the status on the TAC 50 rifle med pack is bugged, and players don't even realize it, and I've been calling for a patch on that one because it's supposed to give you 20 seconds of no status effect whatsoever. Did you just try to explode me? Oh, someone's over there. Yeah, that's definitely. But yeah, I mean, there's no status. You take no status with this type of build. So. And then, at the same time, if I were to get the Eagle Bearer kill, I could stop all status. So, here, that's another thing. Let me go kill an NPC.
Hostile patrol detected.
Alright, that's not tenacity, is it? There we go. Got tenacity. Alright, now try. You sons of bitches, leave me alone. Never mind, I lost tenacity. Let me go get it again. Alright, now. Oh, wait.
Rogue status.
That works. No, I'm not.
Nearby agent has gone
Hey,
rogue.
tenacity again.
Rogue agent nearby.
There we go. Got it.
Vital signs critical.
Well, whatever you did shoot, something hurt me. So I lost it when I lost tenacity.
Nearby agent has become rogue. Rogue agent detected.
No damage from that stuff until tenacity wears off. So you can be 100% immune from everything. Let me see here. Oh, and I integrated your little thing to my build.
Rogue protocol initiated. Extraction called.
You will never see me. No, decoy was over there. Yeah. I'm also pulse resistant too. Yep. They're right there. Two of them coming through the door.
Rogue Artificer Hive detected.
Oh, I heard that. I see it. Hey, 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 that's cheating. That's cheating. You stop that. You stop that right here. Right now. Right meow. Invisible Wars.
Helo
No.
arrived.
Yeah, it's the... I went for the full hazard protection. Yeah, the 20 Kingbreaker works it.
Hostile patrol detected.
The laser pointer, yeah. Yeah, I need to get rid of the companion part, though. Because I can't stay near the hive and the decoy. So I don't gain that. But if I'm nearby other teammates, yeah, I can. So I was thinking about putting on, what was it, concussion, so I can get the extra damage out that way. Hit those headshots. That way they'll never see me coming. Put the hive down, put the decoy down. Have the...
Enemy patrol detected. Helo is headed back.
I have no med pack.
Trauma detected.
Fuck.
Agent incapacitated.
See? Yeah, I had no clue where you went to.
Agent
See?
deceased.
It's so cheesy. Yeah.
Rogue protocol deactivated. Transmission range limited. Proximity coverage only.
Yeah, because like, see, check this out. Instead of using yours, put on, I'm gonna go hide this, and I'm gonna put the pulse on. I'm gonna let you see if you can even find me, like where the hell I'm at. Put on a pulse and see if you can just find me. All right. I'm gonna go around. So. That shouldn't be too far away from it. It's just starting to... Oh no, my decoy's gonna go away. 0. Well, no, I'm at level 1. Well, the card pistol would only help if I have it in my hand. Yeah.
Initiating rogue protocol. Incoming
Right.
dark zone
So
drop.
I can see you. You can't
Dark
tell where
zone
I'm
drop
at.
Available. Detected. Location guarded by heavily armed hostiles. DZ drop incoming. Rogue status removed. DZ drop incoming.
Yeah, it's once it starts flashing. Yeah. So I can barely see you. So you got pulse resistance
Heavily
on?
armed hostiles guarding location nearby.
Okay, so watch. I'm gonna show everybody this. All right. Don't worry. All right. So
Dark zone drop has been delivered.
you see, it doesn't even pulse you at all. It pulses the decoy, so you can literally hide.
Now detecting contaminated gear. The nearby agent has gone rogue.
I ran away.
agent
I'm gonna
nearby.
pulse in 3, 2,
Rogue
1.
artificer hive detected.
Yeah, see, I don't even see you at all. I see your decoy. You are completely invisible. I just saw you. When you got close to it, and you were within the range, and it stopped probably blinking, like over at the bus, you came into range, it linked up and it saw the little red deal above your head. But yeah, if you're not even close to that, yeah, you can just,
Nearby agent has become
for instance,
rogue. Agent
you don't,
detected.
I pulsed and you don't show up at all. Yep.
Detecting. Location guarded by heavily armed hostiles.
Yeah, this is literally the hunter. I'm calling this the hunter build. Yeah, so you can get the damage. Yeah. Oh, you lucky son of a bitch, dude. I so want that backpack. If I had that backpack on right now, I swear to God, I would trade out the mask for the coyotes to give the extra damage to the teammates. Like, that is all I'd want to do. Matter of fact, I might actually go do that right now. Just trade that one piece
A shade agent
to
has
a
claimed the dark zone drop.
yellow core on the yawl gear. Okay.
Rogue agent nearby.
Who? Oh no.
Exiting dark zone.
Does not surprise me, honestly. Yeah, if those guys can't camp a door, they're they can't do anything.
Come over here, Agent. Take a look at what I've got for you.
Oh, hello.
Alright, recal that holster to a yellow to get the extra skill tier. Alright, so I need to trade
Good to see you.
that. I want to put something... Actually, you know what? I could just roll vigilance, because they won't ever see me coming, instead of companion. And then... we got the card 45. Custom Optimist, that'll work. Actually, you know what? I can put flatline on that.
You need to craft something?
Yeah, that thing slaps. Oh, you know, can I put the laser pointer on that fucking pistol? No, I can't. Well, that sucks. And the hunter build. I guess I should trade that back then. Let's, because I can't use flatline with that pistol, so that would be pointless. Let me go back to Optimist. Yeah. Crit chance, crit chance, crit chance. Okay, so let's look at the stats. 60%. Let's see if I drop one down. What that does. 55. Okay, so yeah. It's a perfect 60 with that. Perfect.
Anything I can do?
So now I've got 3, 2, 2.
Scanning. Access complete.
Is farming the DZ or vendors the only way? Yes, it is. It's the only way to get Yulger. Man, stop watching my YouTube, Gator, and get your lazy ass in here, bro. Yeah, Gator, he's got some traps for you. Come on. That's trash. Double barrel shotgun. Nope, that's trash. Alright, let me put all this crap back into here after this. I need to keep the Heartbreaker. Grupo, that can go bye-bye. Fenris. Oh, gotta keep that. That can go by my... Yep, 119. Back to 119. Okay, cool. What have I got in here? Matter of fact, what's in the DZs? I didn't even look. Sokolov, Gilligard, AR. Damn it. Ooh. No better time to test it out than now.
Reception limited. Proximity coverage only.
Now, not now.
Alright, before we do this, what are we looking at? 300? Okay.
Incoming
3K?
dark zone drop. Dark zone drop available. Incoming cargo plane with dark zone drop. Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Hello, how you doing, sir? How you doing?
DZ drop incoming. Rogue protocol initiated. Rogue striker drone detected. Rogue hive detected.
I even let you get back up for a second death.
Explosive seeker mine detected.
Good night.
Contaminated gear detected. Dark drone has been delivered.
Ooh,
Now detecting
you little suckers hit
contaminated
hard.
gear. Vital signs critical. Contaminated gear detected.
I got one of DOD, so a disciple of dumb, in here.
Landmark cleared. Rogue
Alright.
protocol
I'm off
deactivated.
road. I don't know what's worse, the fact that I killed him or I killed him twice.
You are now group leader. You have been promoted to group leader. Another agent is now in your group.
I hope so. Two players nearby. Your boys. Oh, those are the two that were nearby. I once... Ah. Hi, boys.
Rogue, restore hive detected.
Come on.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Can't see us.
Contaminated gear. Rogue defender drone detected. Contaminated gear detected.
Dude, that's just wrong. The hive thing. I swear to God, dude. It's
DZ
so
drop
wrong.
claimed by a shade agent.
I'm not. Not anymore. You thought wrong.
Explosive seeker mine detected. An agent needs assistance. Rogue agent neutralized nearby.
What are you shooting, bro? You ain't shooting shit. I got no med packs and I'm still evading him. No med packs.
Agent out of action. Agent killed.
Dude, he couldn't shoot at all. Oh, if I had one med pack. That's all I needed. One med pack. Oh, that's funny.
A shade agent has claimed the dark zone drop. Rogue status removed. Safe area entered.
What's up, Gizmo?
Heavily armed hostile. Transmission range limited. Proximity coverage only.
Alright, you're on that. I'm gonna go to Old Trusty. No.
Hostile patrol detected.
They're not nearby anymore.
DZ drop claimed by a shade agent. Detected. Location guarded by heavily armed hostiles. Dark zone drop expired.
Dang it, come on. end that one. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I gotta end that stream because I'm gonna be getting off here in a few hours. I gotta go get groceries and get back to the semi, so I'll catch